to the channel, everybody, and welcome to another special episode. If you remember back when we hit 100 subscribers, I did a special video of a soybean harvest from Olmsted, Illinois. Well, we have now hit 200 subscribers, so I'm going to give you a little farm tour and a little bit of action from another side project I've been working on, and that's here in Taheton County, Iowa, where we have a pig farm going on. So we're going to jump in the service truck right here, and we are going to give you a little bit of a tour, show you what we have going on. Get this thing started, and I'm sorry it's a little bit loud, but I'm not gonna change my game settings. I think I can talk over it. So we obviously got our little workshop right here, and then we have our fertilizer tender hopper, our livestock trailer, and our grain hopper right here in between the two sheds. And then we have our cold storage right here. Inside our cold storage, you can see right there to the right, we have our John Deere skid steer. In this cold storage shed, we also have our planter, our saddle tanks, our drill, our mower, and our semi-tractor right there. So that's what's in this cold storage shed. If we go across over here, we have a little bit more storage. And right here you can see our disc, our chisel plow, our fertilizer spreader. Right here we have our sprayer. We also have storage in here for our fertilizer and our seed. You can see we're empty right now as we got to the fall. We do have one tote of fertilizer out there from from drilling some wheat that we need to get put away still with the skid steer. Come over here, 4 12,000 bushel grain bins. We're putting some corn over there in the last one. A couple little grassy areas here. Our little flatbed trailer and our bale trailer right there. Straight ahead you can see the soybean field that has already been harvested. We got wheat fields over here to the right. We're going to head straight forward over here to the pig farm portion. Right here is our first cornfield that has already been harvested, and we have our baler here on the 7810 ready to bale up some corn stalks. And then straight ahead you'll see the pig farm. We got 2 large pig enclosures here off to the right. See our feed mill straight ahead that we're using to mix our pig feed. And then 2 more cold storage sheds. The blue shed here is where we park the combines. And a Quonset hut here where we park our tractors and wagons. And then our other wheat field here that's freshly drilled. Those 2 before were drilled in the spring. This one was just drilled in the fall. Both should be ready next year sometime. So now we're going to head over to the field that needs to get harvested today. first thing we need to do here is get everything warming up and ready. I'm gonna jump on the service truck here quick. And see if there's anything that needs to be done to this combine as we wait for it to conditions 100%, so we've already done everything on there, so we're good. So we'll shut that computer down and we will walk over here and get this thing turned on and let it start warming up. And then we will go check out combine number 1. So we're running two 9760s here, or a 9760 on that side and a 9750 on this side, and this thing is having a mind of its own. It wants to say I'm driving when I'm not. I don't know what's going on here, but I've had this issue on this map before and I thought I had it fixed, but apparently I don't. But I got buttons that like to stick somehow. But anyway, so we're gonna get the two combines up and running. We're gonna get out here in this cornfield once I can figure out why my buttons are sticking, and we're gonna get some end rows knocked out, and then we'll get back to the corn harvest. There we go. Finally stopped. And now it's gonna just keep doing it. Yeah, I don't know if I got a button sticking on my keyboard or what's going on, but I know this map has had some issues with premium expansion. They told us not to use premium expansion with it, and I got that turned off, so I must have another mod conflict somewhere else. But I really haven't added any mods recently, so who knows. But we got that working, so let's go get this combine serviced, and then we will get some end rows knocked out, and then we will get into the harvest action. And we're in rogue mode again. So I think maybe it's my S key that's sticking, because it likes to stick in walking in reverse. Because I'm trying to hit W to walk back forward and it's not working. A and D are working to move me side to side. There we go. Now I'll diagnose that off screen and we'll get the rest of the stuff going. Figure out which one of my buttons is sticking. Doesn't appear to be the forward button, so let's see. Let's get this thing fired back up. Not in the right spot. Let's see if there's anything. What's the condition on this combine? I can't quite read that up there, but we do have $200 in repairs that need to be done. 928. Alright, so the combines should be ready to go now. So I'm going to go get this truck out of the way. We are going to jump in, and like I said, we're going to do some end rows. And then we'll be back. I'm going to try to do... I'm going to try to record. I don't have a setup. I don't have a proper setup to do any live videos, live streaming, but I'm going to try to live record getting Courseplay set up, because with 2 combines and an auger wagon, I'm going to be using some Courseplay here. But I'm going to knock out the end rows for you, and then we'll be back. Alright, the headlands, end rows, whatever you want to call them, are complete. We got pretty much 2 full wagons out of it, so we're going to get this first one hauled to the farm, and then we'll get our Courseplay set up. Luckily we're right here next to the farm, so makes everything a lot easier. That's just one thing. Now, growing up, we did have a few fields that we had to travel to, but a majority of the land that my grandfather farmed when I was helping him growing up was within 1 or 2 miles of the homestead. We had one field that we had to travel about 5 or 6 miles to get to, and then we had another one that was that we farmed for a short period of a time that was probably a good 10 or 12 mile drive. But for the most part, I would say probably 80% of the land that we farmed was within 2 miles of the farmyard, so we didn't have a lot of traveling. So that's what I'm used to. I know there's some people that play these larger maps, and they look for all the fields that are about the same size, and they end up farming stuff that's spread out. But that's just not the way I do it. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody's got their own way of doing things. So turn off the flashers. Let's jump out of the tractor quick. Let's go make sure the 2950 is turned on. Alright, our auger tractor is on. Let's see if I can do this, because I'm playing with my HUD off. I don't do that very often, but for this special episode I'm doing it. This is an experimental farm where I'm practicing with some stuff like Courseplay and a few other things. So I'm trying to hide the HUD or the heads-up display so you guys don't see everything that I got going on. And we got it to work. Alright. We are unloading some corn. You can see it heading up the auger and into the bin right there. This part is realistic. That's about how long it takes these things to unload in real life. So there are some mods on this game that just unload unusually fast. But I like the stuff like this. It's a little bit more realistic in the speed. Like I said, the way I play this game is I try to play it straightforward, as honest as possible, as close to real life as possible. I seem to gravitate toward the older school equipment. I don't think I've ever used anything on this game yet that requires def, but it is in the game. Some of the newer equipment does now require def, but as one of the YouTubers that I like to watch, Millennial Farmer, says, I don't have time for this government. He calls it government juice. He doesn't say I don't have time for government juice. I'm just saying myself, I don't have time for government juice. So I'm trying to keep some of these older mods that don't require def. It's just the way I like to run it. Should be almost done here. Maybe. Thinking about it. It seems to have stopped right there. Visually, it looks like it should be. Oh, there we go. Heard the gate close, that means we're done. And back to the field we go. Turn the flashers back on. And we'll get up here and we'll pull this over here into the grass field next to the tractor and auger wagon. I don't know how many of you have played Taheton before, but straight ahead of us on the other side of that tree line is the county fairgrounds. So in my role play, I'm imagining that the county fair uses my grass field here to park cars during its heavier days, and they run a shuttle back and forth. So that's just my imaginary part of this gameplay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn the flashers off of this. I'm just gonna hyper jump. There's our second one that needs to be unloaded. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this combine up a little bit closer, and then we're gonna get Courseplay set up for running 2 combines. And then we'll get the auger wagon set up as well, and then once I have some space created here on the end of the field, from every tutorial I've watched to get auger wagons to work with Courseplay, the trailer that they're dumping into needs to be parked on the field, so we'll get that set up in just a second. I don't want these things to be too terribly close to each other once they start, because they like to run into each other. So we will run up here. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to turn the combine on and get it pulled into the field. Let's see if I can do this right. Alright, then I'm going to back it up a touch. And now I'm going to go into my menu. I'm going to go to my Courseplay and create job. Let's get this up here. Open and close. Multiple tools 2, field center. We are going to do lands. We'll do 6 passes per land. Simple bypass if there's anything in the middle. And I want to see if I can get this to go the way that I want them to go. Perfect. That's exactly what you want. You'll see here there's a couple of little bow echoes. Huh? I'll show you if we record long enough, we'll show you what those are. So now that I have that done, I should be able to hit close, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the job. And now that is started, are you kidding me? So I guess I have to bring my HUD up to get my Courseplay screen. So he's going to drive through the field. He's going to try to figure this stuff out. So Now, what I need to do is get out of this combine. Oh, he's going to go crash, isn't he? He's going to say something's in his way. What do we got going on here? This is the fun part about Courseplay. I don't know where he's trying to go to start. So we'll get this tractor out of his way. Figure out where he's going to go start. And while he does this, we'll go get this other combine. There you can see I got over $1 million and I'm in year 2. That's just because I'm experimenting with a couple of things, so I've cheated some money in. I haven't earned any of that. I think I started with like $7 or $8 million just the way I set this one up. So, okay, so he's gonna start right there, and then you see down here where it says nearest waypoint, and then you have right 1. So he's set to be on the left side. So what I'll do now is, oh, I forgot to. Yep, I did that wrong. I need to go back to the other combine real quick. What I need to do is I need to copy temporary course. And he's on left 1, you see that right there. Now I should be able to go back to this combine. And I should be able to... No, you're not going to work. I did it wrong. I should be able to paste it right there. So I might have to go... This is the tricky part, and this is live and ongoing. So there we go. Temporary course. Okay, now there should be a way for me. I'm supposed to... Oh, I think I know what's wrong. I bet you I know what's wrong. I harvested another field with this. So I bet you I need to go over here and clear... Yep. I need to clear the course that combine was on before. Now I should be able to copy this. And now, there we go. There we go. Now he's set up. Oh, I gotta do this though, because I have him set, because it was set on the nearest waypoint. He was actually gonna go and start right here instead of starting up here at the start point. So let me do first waypoint and then do that. Turn off the eyeball thing here, and now he should get going here in a second. He's gonna fold his header. And he's gonna pull forward. And he's gonna unfold his header. And then he should go in here and go on the right side. No. Nope. Pause you. You're on the right. That's my fault. Actually, we'll miss some corn. It is what it is. There we go. So now those two guys are running. I don't know what happened there. It looks like oh, that's where I stopped and restarted him. That's why there's a pile of corn stubble right there. Corn stalks in the middle. I don't know if I'm going to bale all this, but I'll let them keep laying down their swath. I'm not going to turn that option off. Let's make sure he can... I did three end rows there at the far end, so hopefully that gives them enough room to turn around. He doesn't seem to be doing anything up there, though. Let's go see what's going on here. Yep. Because Courseplay has them going outside of my fence here to turn around. So, I think the easiest way to do this for now It's just to be to... We'll just get rid of this fence. We'll just get rid of this fence for now. I'm going to fix that later. I mean, he's still running into this power pole, which I'm going to have to fix manually here in a second. But he's trying to go now. So what I got to do now, yep, he's blocked by an object, so he's going to get out. And I'm glad I have these on. So you can see green, and then he's going to turn, and then red is where he's going to go back down this side. So now I should be able to do this. And maybe after I do this first end, I think what I might do after I do this first end, I might turn and have them go the other way so they're not constantly running into these power poles and this fence. That's one thing with Courseplay, and depending on where the map maker designed the borders of the field, like I have in my menu, I should have it set for them to turn around in the field. But even with that on, you saw he's trying to go out and around those power poles to turn around, even though I did those end rows. So it's just, there's little stuff that you weren't, like you can set, when they automatically repair, how much you want to pay them, when you want it to shut off as they get out of fuel. So there's different stuff that you can do down here, and I thought that in one of these there's an option, show course, fuel save, allow only turning on the field, only turn on the field, not possible with all tools. So I have that activated, so they're supposed to stay in the field. So I don't know. Things happen. Oh, and he is almost full now, so now we got to get down here. See, that one turned around just fine. So now I need to get him in this field. And I think I'm going to have to do the same thing because I was previously using him on a different field to do the same thing. Nope. Should be good then. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to create job, unload combine, and I'm going to set my field position as this field. So he will now stay within that field and unload the combine. So now that combine is up there is full, he should, there he goes. He recognizes that combine is full. He's going to drive through the corn here for a minute while he figures out how to get there. But he should go up there now. I'm just making sure that I didn't just mess that up and I set him on the wrong field. Nope, I set him on the right field. This is where the avoid driving in the fruit thing comes in. But he found this road, and I don't know where he thinks he's going. So let's look at this again. Yeah, that is the field I told him to go to. So we're going to put our target position over there too, and our field position. And we're going to start this job again. And now we'll see if he heads over there. Let's see where he goes. In the meantime, I don't know where he's going. It looks like he's honestly going to the field that I was doing last time. So I'm an amateur at this. I'm not a pro at stuff like Courseplay. That's why I'm doing these. That's why I have these series that I'm running behind the scenes to try to figure stuff like that out. So I'm just going to go manually unload this first combine real quick while Courseplay tries to figure out what it's doing with the auger wagon. I honestly think he's trying to, even though I set him to run on this field. I honestly think he's trying to go back over there to the first cornfield where he was running before. I don't even see. Yeah, he's still headed that way. So in the meantime, we're just going to unload this guy on the go. And we'll get that figured out in a second. So if I can get caught up to him. There we go. There we go. See where he's at. Doesn't look like he went over there to the other field. We'll have to go find him. We'll track him down here in a minute. Because this other... I have two pretty much full gravity wagons now, and this other combine's about to be full too. So I'm going to flip back through and see. Actually, while I'm at it, let me turn that off now that we've got that part figured out. That's our second wagon. That's 92% full that needs to be dumped. He's waiting for that other guy to turn around so he can get through. Yep, as I expected. For whatever reason, he made his way even though I set his target position up here for this other field, he made his way all the way back down here where he was unloading before. That's the one thing I know a lot. There's a lot of people that I'm going to do that. Maybe that'll work. There's a lot of people that use auto drive in addition to Courseplay. Auto drive you can set up. Like if I was using auto drive, I could set it up to where I ran the auger wagon and I could set up a path for my gravity wagons to go dump automatically. But I'm going to finish getting this going. Let's see if I can get the auger wagon to work correctly this time by clearing the current course. And if that works, then what I'll do is, like I said, this is as close as you're going to get to a live video with me. I have a single monitor. I don't have any type of setup whatsoever. I do have a Discord account. I don't have a Twitch account or anything else, so only having one monitor, I'm not anywhere near set up to try to do a Facebook Live or anything like that. So this is the closest you're going to get for now to a live video from me. I'm going to see now, why is that combine stopped? Is it because I hit clear current course and it stopped him too? Where's combine number 1? He's already all the way back down at the other end of the field already. Or did he stop because he's full? Oh, he's trying to turn around. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, so the first combine is still trying to turn around, and the second combine ran into him because I think the gravity wagon is in the way. Like I said, Courseplay is not perfect. It is not perfect at all. But sometimes you just make do with what you got. So we're going to try this again. Create job, combine unload, field position. We're going to drop you in this field position. We're going to drop a target location there too. And then see, but now it's not giving me the option to start. I don't know why. Unload combine, unload loader. Unload combine, field position, right here, start job, get out of there. Now let's fix this traffic jam here by getting this tractor out of the way. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get this going and get you a time-lapse video for the rest of this stuff. Let's see. Let's see if I can get him out of here. I'm trying to do this without having to pause and unpause the combines and messing all that stuff up. There we go. We're detached there, but let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to get... You know what? We're going to cheat. There's an easy way to do this. Super strength on. No, I want to back up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. You're going to come over here. There, and now you're out of the way. Kind of. There we go. So, once again, for your 200 subscribers special, you get to see all the stuff that usually gets edited out behind the scenes that nobody else lets you see. I think, though, I am actually going to have to go over here, and that only made the situation worse. I want combine number 1 to go first, obviously, because I'm pretty sure he was the first one I started. He should be the one that's empty. Well, he's full now because he's actually full now because combine number 2 dumped into combine number 1. That's why we're in this situation. So now let's see if I can get him out of here. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to bring this back up so we can see what we got going on. So we just, we came up here, we're going to turn, and we are going to go back down right here, it looks like was the plan. Oh my gosh, dude, let me get set up first. Back off. Back off. Oh my gosh. Oh, just like farming in real life, right, people? There you go. The day in the life of a farmer on farm sim is now he's blocked by an object. Oh, fun times. Oh, no, he's gonna go. He's gonna make this work. There we go. And now combine number 2 will get out of the auger wagon's way. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up at all. Holy cow. Holy cow. But hey, he set himself back up. So. Oh, back off, dude. I'm gonna pause this guy and let the auger wagon go up here and do his thing. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys got a laugh out of this video. I'm already over 30 minutes. Oh. Like I said, I wanted to give you guys something special, and I definitely did that. So, we're going to go park. He's only 58% full, so we're We're going to go park him on the field now. Is our auger wagon still stuck? Where did he go now? I'm turn too sharply there. Is he trying to go back to that other field again? He is. He's trying to go all the way over to this other field again. I don't know. I quit. I give up. Y'all enjoy. Hope you guys got a good laugh like I did, but I'm going to try to figure this out and get my corn harvested. Oh my goodness. But thank you for helping me hit 200 subscribers. I honestly don't feel like my videos and my channels are worthy, but you know, there's a good community out there of farm sim fans and players that like seeing other people's content. So thank you for watching. Please hit those 3 magic buttons: like, subscribe, and notifications. I'm nowhere near being big enough to be part of the algorithm. But you can help me out if you want. I'm going to go up here and try to get this guy unloaded. And then we're going to try to get this auger wagon working again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I might have to watch some tutorials and figure out how to use auto drive, because this is ridiculous. If I wasn't getting 200 bushels per acre right now, and I had time to run both the auger wagon and the grain carts myself, I would do that. But I don't think that I have the ability to run both the auger wagon and the gravity wagons back and forth to the farm myself. I guess I could just run one gravity wagon and unload both combines and hope that I can get back quick enough before they both get full again, but I don't know. I don't know, folks. Alright. We're going to let him keep going so that we can get over here to this other combine and get him restarted. Oh, because so when I hit clear course, it cleared the course that the combine was on, but it didn't clear the course that the auger wagon was on. Oh well. Hey, if anybody knows how to do this stuff, where are you going, dude? Because I had to reload the course, he's got to reset himself, doesn't he? I told you to go to the nearest... Oh, no, it's set on last waypoint. That's why. Alright, nope. We want nearest waypoint. We're going to get you right back over here. We're going to get you going right here. Nearest waypoint. Off you go. Left side. Where are you going, dude? Why are you trying to go to that one? Oh my goodness. Now you know why I do everything with one combine and one tractor and one truck and try to do all this stuff myself. Let's see if he picks up the correct waypoint now. He still did. Where is... Oh! I know what the problem is. I got him set on left, so he's trying to go over there and run the left on that one. See, some of the stuff is user error. Some of the stuff is user error. Now let's try it. There we go. Alright. That's enough for today. Hope you all have enjoyed this fun experience on Moose Farms, trying to figure out how to use Courseplay to run 2 combines and an auger wagon at the same time, trying to get some corn harvested so I can feed my pigs. As I said earlier, thank you for all the support
I hope you guys keep watching my content, and maybe, just maybe, 6 months from now we'll have a 300 subscriber special. But for now, I'm going to go try to figure all this stuff out. Like I said, drop a comment if you know the trick to get an auger wagon to work that he doesn't keep trying to go back to the last field that you guys did. So, as always, thanks for watching. God bless. Have a good day. And we'll catch you later.